Hey, book club. So I decided to get smart about it, right? I decided I'm not going to spend all my time typing my fingers to the bone because there's so much about these wonderful books that I'm going to go over. And I feel like it might be a little more interactive if I do a video. So the book that I am currently going over is the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by, what's his name? Stephen R. Covey, right? So I'm going to give you guys some time to get a copy of the book because I love it when you guys read along with me. But I'm going to go over just some things in the foreword that I found super amazing to try to see, how you guys feel about it. And then I'll wait a week to do another one. You guys can pick it up on Amazon, in your local bookstores, eBay, however you want to do it. It's not really expensive. So in the foreword, I found this so interesting. He Covey works off of principles and the application of principles. A lot of times we think about success and being effective just by getting up on time and doing something every day and having ambition and having a skill and having passion. That doesn't go as far as you need it to go. I learned that the hard way. I'm ambitious. I'm driven. I'm talented. I have so much passion, but sometimes I feel like I'm running in circles with my ambition, with my passion, with my talent, and my skill. And so I said, you know what? Something has to give. I'm not doing something right. And Covey hit it right on the nail. There's some principles that need to be applied. You have to have these habits. You have to have this mindset in order to become successful and effective in life. And I think that we're missing the importance of that. So let me go over this. And so the one thing he says is if you want to achieve your highest aspirations and overcome your greatest challenges, identify and apply the principle or natural law that governs the result you seek. So the result you seek comes according to certain methods. What are those methods? How do you reach those results? Have you researched them, or are you just out there shooting blanks and hoping that you hit something at some point? Success in any endeavor is always derived from acting in harmony with the principles to which the success is tied. Then he states, even working hard is not enough. With the dizzying rate of change in technology and increasing competition driven by globalization of markets and technology, we must not only be educated, we must constantly re-educate and reinvent ourselves. We must develop our minds and continually sharpen and invest the development of our competencies to avoid becoming obsolete. We don't reinvent ourselves. We don't renew ourselves daily. We need to stay abreast. If you look at successful people, they're always reading because things are always changing. There are new players added to the game on a daily basis. It is never enough to just know what you know today. You need to find out what you need to know tomorrow, and throw out what you don't need to know anymore because things are shifting and sometimes old knowledge will hurt you. The principle of balancing the needs to meet today's demands with the need to invest in the capabilities that will produce tomorrow's success is unavoidable. You're always investing in yourself. I am a pawn, a puppet, a cog in the wheel, and can do nothing about it. Just tell me what to do. That's the mindset of some people who just want to be pulled along and don't want to do the work and learn and be productive and ambitious themselves. Um, yeah, you have to understand you're a creative force in your own life. The last few things I'm gonna read. Yeah. The other thing I'm going to state is most people are too vulnerable emotionally to listen deeply. So sometimes, when we are really passionate about our goals and what we're trying to achieve, and people give us criticism, we get offended and we get defensive immediately. And so we don't know how to take the criticism. We don't know how to take the guidance. We think that we're right. And of course, you want to stand out. That's what's going to make your brand or your idea or whatever you're doing. That's what's going to make you stand out, is being innovative, being creative. But at some point, you have to look at what is a foundation and what is necessary, what you have to keep, what you can throw away. So listen, don't be so easily offended. Keep what you need, discard what you don't need, and shelve something that you're not sure about, but you want to just continue chewing on it. So, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, powerful lessons in personal change. Right? We need this because we need to always be moving forward, and I'm all about that. And I'm here to help you guys. I'm going to keep bringing you books that help feed your mind, your spirit, and your soul, and your body. And we don't do any urban novels. I keep telling you guys that all that stuff that really doesn't empower your life, I'm not doing it. That's another book club for you. But here, you're going to grow. You're going to think, okay? So get a copy of the book. See me here next week, and we'll do it again. Don't forget to put your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts of it, if you've read it, if you're reading it now. Let's engage in this conversation and build together. You guys are awesome.